Hi, my name is Nkem Ogbolu, Creative Director of Juma. Have you heard of my new project called Shop for Me? Um, well, if you need to shop, can't you just send an errand? That's simple. I wish something like that existed. Pretty soon though. Shop for Me basically is a platform that brings shoppers to the doorsteps of users. How does this work? Well, the users use the platform to initiate errands for shoppers, and shoppers deliver at the user's convenience. Um, the inception of this idea was actually created from a need, my need, uh, my own, because I don't like going to the market at all, and I just thought about it like nothing like this exists at the moment that helps you do stuff like this easily. So I like fine, let me as a creative, let me create something, and I did. And today I'm going to show you or tell you about a workflow from inception to execution. And I hope you enjoy it. So let's begin. I'll break the workflow into three different processes: branding, UI UX, product design, and motion graphic adverts. So for the branding, I had three things in mind, at the back of my mind, three key principles that always guide me, which is to make the logo simple, distinctive, and memorable. And having this at the back of my mind, I also had to reflect the three key selling points of Shop for Me, which are convenience for the users, reliability from the shoppers, and trust with using the application. Basically, disbursement of funds and payments and all those things. So, in the logo, every element had a use or has a reason for being there, and I made myself to be the client, and I did a lot of iterations. Some I was happy with, some I was, what the heck is this? Till I got the one I really liked. I was like, yay! So yeah, that was for the branding. I used Illustrator and Photoshop, but before I started anything, I sketched and did a lot of work before I executed it on those applications. So the next process was the UI and the UX, and it was an interesting one, very very cool learning process. And I used Figma for this. I started with XD when I started UI UX, but I'm loving Figma at the moment. So one key thing during this process was me researching on other brands or other platforms that use a similar business model to execute their work. And I did my research, looked at their apps, took the things I really liked about each one, made it my own, and I made Shop for Me. Basically, yeah. So it was really cool. It was a really really cool process for me, and I had a critic, a bunch of things I needed to change, and it was really 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 cool and influential from my friend Ike, who told me that I should try as much as possible to balance aesthetics and functionality. And I saw every reason for that. As a designer, you always have to take the punch, the critic punch, and chest it in, and go to work and execute and make things better. You realize that when you do that, your design, you get amazed at what you can do. So never ever say no to criticism. It has to, you turn it into positive energy and make it happen, because you're not making things for yourself, you're making it for users. So when someone tells you stuff, you try and see within it and tweak it. Your design is a bit. So it was really, really, really helpful. His input was massive on the project. And that was for UI UX, and it was really fun period. I used the colors from my branding, which I thought about, because colors are very important to depict the emotions of and perception of the users. Every color there has a reason, and it was really, really awesome to do that too. And the last process, which was for me the most challenging, simply because I had left almighty After Effects for a while. Yes, After Effects was forming for me, so my brain had to catch up. I had to remember shortcuts and some tricks and tips and stuffs. It took me like a day for things to come back, but it was a cool one. I learned a lot of things, and I did all these things I did emotion graphic art using Illustrator, Photoshop, Figma, and After Effects. The Illustrator and Photoshop was for graphic manipulations of pictures sometimes and illustrations. And the Figma was for saving exports of the screens that I created and in high res and putting everything, all the files, all of them into the After Effects, almighty After Effects, to work its magic. I put all those effects and movements and things that excite me. So it was really fun. It was really cool. I did that because I wanted to take the project a bit further. I wanted to not just stop at the UI UX. I'm like, okay, I created this, so that's where to end, and put it on Behance, I just wanted something that would spark more curiosity, something that would show my ability a bit more, something that would challenge my creativity, and something that would create excitement with people seeing something that doesn't exist. I'm like, oh. And in fact, I've not even put it out there, but I've already gotten some amazing reactions from a few people that have seen it. And it has been massive fun. It has been lovely and encouraging. I would also love to give great credit to two of my co-friends, Rachel Okuji and Ochora Okugere. They were massively influential with the voiceover of the advert. It was exceptional for me. Like, it's something that I challenged them to do. I don't think they've done it before, but I knew that they could do it. When I wanted the voiceover, I was like, nah, I'm going to use these two guys, because they know how to execute things with their voice. They're very creative and they're exceptional. So they brought life into the adverts. They made it happen. They gave me a boost. Each time I heard their voice, gave me a boost and a direction of, okay, this is what you put here, you put the sound here, you put a swoosh here, you put this, you put that. And it was really amazing. And I loved every moment of it. Every moment of what I did. And my collaborations and my feedbacks and everything. And it was awesome. It was an awesome process. So I would love if you have a look, tell me what you think, buzz me, comment, do whatever you want to do. It would be really nice to see a reaction and know what you think about my creation, short form, and hopefully with time it comes into realization, something real, something that's out there, product is out there that all of us can use and not become lazy. Yeah, but it's not bad to be saved every once in a while. especially when it comes to going to the market. I would love that. I would really love that. So, thank you for watching. Salud.
Need to shop? Send an errand. Reliable and trustworthy shoppers at your convenience. Provide your item list. Search for shopper. Initiate an errand. Shopper accepts your request in minutes. Then relax and enjoy the service to your errand. Confirm delivery. Rate your shopper. Shop for me. Trustworthy shopping, birthed by reliability and convenience. Download now.
Need to shop? Send an errand? Reliable and trustworthy shoppers at your convenience. Provide your item list. Search for shopper. Initiate an errand. Shopper accepts your request in minutes. Then relax and enjoy the service to your errand. Confirm delivery. Rate your shopper. Shop for me. Trustworthy shopping birthed by reliability and convenience. Download now.